Hello YouTube! Once again I'm sitting in the car waiting for my husband who ran in to get a loaf of bread, and so I figured I would do my update. It's funny because he's gotten used to me making these car updates, and as soon as he got out of the car he's all, make your YouTube video and I'll be back in a minute. Which is totally hilarious to me. Anyway, so my update for the week, I did not have a numerical weight loss on the scale, which is totally cool because last week I lost 3 pounds, which is typically more than I lose in several weeks' time. So I am excited about that. I have not taken new measurements, which I need to do because that's what I drill into the girls' heads in all of my challenge groups, is to always take your measurements and always take your before pictures, which I do have that. So I'll probably do some new measurements here soon. This is 2 weeks into my Rock and Body focus group, and I have to say I am so energized and so excited by the girls in my group, and the inches they are losing are insane, and it makes me even more excited to continue on this journey, and I am so happy to be able to share it with other people. This is like a whole new world for me, just being able to share my journey and what I do and what I have found that is working amazing for me in my life and changing everything about the way that I am, with these other amazing and wonderful women who just needed a little push. I mean, it's amazing what can happen when someone tells you that they believe in you. You know, like I said, someone in my focus group was getting close. You know, you hit that point at about a 2-week mark when you've been working out and you feel like giving up. And I said, you know what? If someone believes in you, believe them. If someone reaches out their hand to you to help, take it. I just hate to see people give up, because it's that moment when you feel like you can't do it anymore, when you feel like maybe it's not worth it. If you push past that one moment and just keep going, something magical happens. And I've seen it happen now several times with these women in my group, that it just is so invigorating to me, because I know, like, once you hit that magical moment with fitness, realizing that you can push forward and you can go harder than you thought you ever could, that it's empowering. It really, really is. And to see these other women change and better themselves and just make this amazing connection is so worth it. And I just feel like, as cheesy as it sounds, I feel like I found my calling. And, you know, there is really, truly nothing more motivating for myself to continue with my own journey than to see these other women doing it too. So, I mean, for me in my life, this is exactly what I needed. I am a health, fitness, and wellness coach. That's what I am. And it's powerful to say those words, because health, fitness, and wellness is not something that I thought that I was for so long. But now to say that I am a health, fitness, and wellness coach, just saying that phrase, that owning that this is me, this is who I am, it changes everything. It really does. Saying it out loud, telling people, well, I'm a health, fitness, and wellness coach. Yeah, I am. And I live it every single day. I live this lifestyle. It's truly changed me, my family, everything. So I am excited. And next month, my focus group is going to be doing PiYo, which I am nervous about, because I'm branching away from my love of Shanti, which is a little hard for me, because truly I look forward to his workouts. It's like the greatest part of my day. And as I tell people in my focus groups, you know what? When you're doing a workout with Shanti, just listen. Listen to what he's saying. Focus on what you're doing, but listen more than you're actually watching the screen, because you need to hear the words that this man says when he trains is truly unique. And you can tell that he works with people of all sizes, all levels of fitness. It's just, he's he's super motivating to me. So I'm a little nervous to branch away from my Shanti programs into a different trainer. This is a woman trainer. Shalene, I think is how you say her name. I should totally know how to say that because, yeah, but I don't. I believe it's Shalene, something like that. Yeah, I'm excited because the whole concept of PiYo to me is cool. It's a merging together of Pilates and yoga, which is awesome if you have joint issues, if you can't jump, if you don't like those plyometrics, the hard pounding movements, if you're not a runner, if you're not into heavy cardio, if that's not your deal. Although having said that, no, we'll get into that later. I prefer to cycle my routines, my workout routines, and I start with a strength training routine for a month or two, and then cycle it and switch over to a cardio-based routine because I feel like it kickstarts your metabolism, bumps up, your body. It switches things up. The body changes, and it will get you better results. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing for myself. With my focus groups, I participate in each of these focus groups. I'm doing the workout alongside the girls and the guys in my group. So I naturally follow this pattern of program cycling where I do a strength training program and then follow it with a cardio-based program. So, I did max 30 and then I switched over to, max 30 it's fairly balanced. I mean, you get kind of both. However, I would say there's a lot of strength training in max 30. There's the Tabata, there's lots of resistance. You're using your own body as your weight. And then switching it back up again, going back to my roots with Rockin' Body, which is definitely cardio-based. Hardcore cardio-based. It's disguised as fun dance, but it is difficult, which is what we're working on right now. We're 2 weeks in. Be finishing that up at the end of May, going into June with PiYo, which is going to be strength-based again. So I'm hoping to get some crazy awesome results because so far I've gotten crazy awesome results with doing max 30 with Rockin' Body back-to-back. So I am excited, in case you can't tell. If you'd like to join me with my June focus group, there is still time to get in on it. You need to go to the link below. You need to order your program. I recommend getting the PiYo Shakeology Challenge Pack so that you will be fully loaded and ready to go with your Shakeology. In my groups, I do require that you drink 1 shake a day. It doesn't have to be Shakeology. I'm not requiring that for this group. Some groups do. This one isn't a requirement. But you do need to have a shake that you like, because you will be using it every single day. And if you don't have one that you like, I really, really wholeheartedly recommend Shakeology because for me, it has made all the difference in my health, in my wellness, in my nutrition daily. I've noticed a big change. I've been using it now long enough to be able to tell, and it's made a huge difference. And it's something I like the taste. I look forward to it after my workouts. It's got a perfect balance. It's a great recovery drink after your workouts. Feed your muscles, feed your body, get that super dense dose of nutrition in your body after you've worked out. And it's awesome. So if you don't have something, I definitely recommend going with the challenge pack because that's going to be your best bang for your buck. You're actually getting the entire PiYo program plus your month of Shakeology on home delivery it's $140 for the challenge pack, which is basically like getting your Shakeology and then getting the PiYo program for $10. So you honestly cannot beat it. World-class nutrition, world-class trainers. You're going to get entered into my challenge group, so you get full support with myself and other like-minded people who are ready to change. And I'll tell you, my challenge groups are different because we focus a lot on the mental aspect of what it takes to make this mental switch in your brain from not dieting over to fitness. I focus more heavily on the fitness than I do on the food. If you're having, issues with food, we will focus on that too. But you will find that by switching your mental energy over to the fitness, by giving it up, by surrendering to the process, you will lose weight organically. You are going to change. Your body is going to change. Your mind is going to change. And it happens, okay? So I've got this formula and I will help you with it. And I can get you there. Trust me. You got to trust me. You got to surrender to the process. You want to join my June group. You got to order your kit quick because we have 2 weeks left of the month, and then we're going to be starting up June 1st. We're going to start with basics. We're going to go over some nutrition, talk about groceries. We'll go over our grocery list. I'm going to do a little bit of food prep. I post videos daily in my challenge group pages. The information you get there is only for the challenge groups. I don't post this stuff on Facebook. So it's awesome. There is truly nothing like group accountability and motivation. Nothing like it. If you haven't tried it before, get in on it, because it is probably just the ticket for you. It was for me. Okay, I'm going to go. I've rambled on and on and on, and I didn't intend for this to turn into a sales meeting. So my husband's back. I hope you guys are having a great weekend and make healthy choices. Bye.